You're listening to 420radio.ca, Canadian Cannabis Radio.
The opinions of the individuals during this broadcast are their own, and may not be the opinions of their group or other organizations they may be involved with. All medical advice during our broadcast is not a medical opinion and should be checked with your medical physician.
You like music, you like weed, well, we gonna be good friends indeed. This is how much I like more than smoking trees. They'll make you dance the do-si-do and teach you how the chiva grows. Smoke a bowl on the 420 radio show. On Lifestyle Radio.
Everybody say jingle balls.
Jingle ball. Jingle balls?
Oh, because we're balls?
You're hanging on the tree.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'll make myself round. Hey, how come I'm not totally round?
Turn.
I did. What? Now I'm flat on the side.
Oh, wow. I don't know.
The wind is so windy, it's pulling the trunk open.
Cool.
Wow. It's been really windy here as well.
We were actually surprised when we come across the marsh.
I'm Santa Jew. Nice to see you. Happy Hanukkah. Or
what day are we on?
As we grew up saying, Happy Heineken.
Heineken?
Yeah.
What day of Hanukkah are we today?
I think 6, because it's still the 22nd. So.
Okay. So windy.
I don't know. I didn't even break out the menorah this year.
That's like me. I didn't even bring out the tree.
Things just aren't right in my head for the holidays anymore, and it's also the anniversary of my mom's passing today, so I just not in the Christmas mood. This is all you get right here. Figured I'd try out the beard, see if the beard looks good. Comes off tomorrow. Okay. Marcel, did you stop hearing us again?
No. I'm reading a menu.
What menu?
I'm reading the Amershore Country Inn New Year's Eve dinner.
Oh, because you're not going to do New Year's at home?
Well, no, this came up on my feed, and I'm just kind of wondering if it's actually worth it.
Do you like that one better or this one?
I like that one, not this one.
All right, I'm going to read you this quick menu. Ready for this?
This one.
A cock.
No, that one.
Doing?
All right.
Yeah, that one.
Oh.
What's the menu? Let's hear it.
All right, so cocktail hour with nibblies from 8:30 to 9:30. Dinner is served at 9:30, and you get a choice of super salad, fresh sliced mushroom soup, or a crisp green salad champagne dressing. Then there's a lemon sorbet with amaretto as a palate cleanser. And then the main course is your choice of butter poached scallops or a roasted supreme of chicken, which is chicken stuffed with pesto, tomato, and provolone.
I'm going to pass.
I'm not a big pesto fan.
And then the dessert, you get a choice of a mocha truffle cake or an Irish cream cheesecake. And tea and coffee are included, and a glass of champagne to toast midnight, New Year's at midnight. $100 per person plus tax and gratuities.
Wow.
Is this where you and Chrissy are going?
Fuck no.
Oh.
Because one, I look at that menu and I think I could make that at home for about $20.
Right, eh?
For the two of us. No, a bit more because she really likes scallops, so they have to get a few more extra scallops. Actually, I got some in the freezer. I could always eat them.
I don't. Not a. No.
Not what?
Don't do fish stuff and
Not a
crustaceans.
seafood person.
Weirdos.
I know Marcel asked me today. I was like, nope, no seafood.
Yeah, hey, I was offering to take you out to Lenny's, but no, somebody wanted Wendy's.
Ooh, I would love Wendy's. Thanks. I haven't had fast food since the beginning of the summer.
Yeah.
Well, when I was in Toronto, you know.
My fast food.
When I left to go to Toronto,
KFC.
I went right to Sault Ste. Marie to a McDonald's. This is the closest one. Anyways, go on.
I could drive by McDonald's and not even look at it.
What?
I don't stop at McDonald's ever.
What's happening with your microphone?
You're all muffled, bud.
Oh.
Oh, there. Now you're great.
No, you like KFC.
I like KFC.
I want to try
Domino's Pizza.
The Burger King things, the new Sizzlers or Grills or whatever they're called. It's like a grilled cheese sandwich with beef.
Yeah, of the fast food joints, I don't eat anything at McDonald's at all. I figure if my dog won't eat it, I'm not eating it because my dog will eat anything. She will not eat McDonald's food.
That's my drive-through right there. But you know what?
Burger King's okay. Baconators are good.
Harvey's, there is no Harvey's up here. Probably Barrie is the closest.
Our closest Harvey's is in Moncton.
There you go. Go get some Harvey's there, MJ.
No, we got Harvey's in Belleville.
Harvey's for you. I think MJ is right on the other side of town. So.
Yeah, I've already been to the thrift stores and.
Welcome back.
I got some Wendy's.
Oh, and some Wendy's.
Hi, Kelly.
It was good.
Yeah, if you like it, it's all right.
Now
you got to go to Greco and get him a donair.
There you go. Now you can get your donairs and bring them back. You should bring one back for Al. I don't think we can eat them.
No, probably not.
I can give you the recipe and make your own.
I just watched a YouTube. Like I've been in the morning, in the wee hours of the morning. If you go on Prime, I have you can watch all the live shows that are on, or live stations that are on, and usually about 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, Food Inc. is on the Food Network.
Yeah,
and that's kind of like how it's made, but for food. So they they'll take you for a complete tour of how Domino's Pizza makes their stuff to send out to their stores, or Papa John's, or places, things like that. And then they have recipes that they show you how it's prepared, how to make bagels, how to make donuts. So they go to a donut place, they go to a deli, and that kind of thing. It's kind of, I like watching stuff like that. Man.
For chicken, I like Popeye's chicken.
I've never had it. I want to try Chick-fil-A.
Oh yeah, we don't have
that. They have a macaroni and cheese that's supposed to be really good.
Yeah, they're just in the States and slowly branching.
No.
Well, they are now, but there's like 3 of them.
There's one in Sault Ste. Marie. I drove right past it, and there was too busy, and I had a cop behind me, and I didn't want to pull in.
There's one at the Scarborough Town Center.
I know they're all over Toronto, and I should have gone.
But they're not open on Sundays.
I had other food I needed when I was in the city.
We had 2 new restaurants open up this week here, which
we had 2 close. I'm kidding.
No, we had 2 open, and they're probably the 2 best choices to open. One's called Cheese Curds, and they're a franchise. I don't know. The only other one that I know of is in Truro, but they make French fries, poutines, and burgers, and their burgers are delicious. They're smash burgers,
Yeah,
and
I
they're
like
right across the road
burgers.
from right across the road from McDonald's.
I like smash burgers. That's what I make when I make them.
And then,
You know what?
yes, Kelly, we have an IHOP in Moncton.
Yeah, they're only in the city, and there's Golden Griddle in this. One or two Golden Griddle left, I think, in Toronto. But there's an IHOP out by the airport in Toronto, but not anywhere around here. IHOP is really a U.S. company.
We've got an IHOP in Moncton, but the other one that opened up that was actually exciting to me, because when I was in BC, I fell in love with Domino's Pizza.
There's a few Denny's as well. I'm not a fan of Domino's. It's too greasy and there's too much tomato sauce.
Not the ones that I get, because we had a Domino's open here, and like a fool, I ordered on the first day and was shocked. It was exactly on time and it was perfect. So now I get a free emergency pizza. So
yeah, I want an emergency pizza. Come on, Domino's. I have not been to an IHOP since I was in North Carolina.
I haven't been to an IHOP since I was in BC.
Yeah, that would have been 30 years ago, maybe a little bit longer. Are you vaping in your rental?
No.
No?
She's outside, can't you tell?
No.
Oh,
I can hardly see her.
Pay attention.
There you go.
That's okay.
Oh,
that old lady.
Moving.
That old lady there got carded at the casino today. And the only reason is because of the hair color.
No. Didn't you hear what she said? Didn't you hear what she said? I always feel good when people card me. So that's why she asked me. She wanted to make me feel good.
Mm-hmm.
I got carded in California.
That's why she says they have to card people that look like they might be under 30.
Yep, that's what she said. She said, we card anybody who looks under 30. And that was in California. And that was 20 years ago.
Yeah. They never carded me.
I'll take it.
I probably looked over 30 since I was 17. So
wait, what are you saying? People over 30 wouldn't dye their hair pink?
We didn't have to ask for somebody to grab us beers because I had a beard at like 16. So
yeah, I was going to the liquor store and shit when I was 14, 15.
Yeah, I was the beer guy. I was the one. Go get the beer. Driver's license. Look the age.
I had a cousin take me to a bar when I was 13, and we sat there and drank a pitcher of beer. It was awesome.
I sat with my mom and had a rum and coke in a hash bar in Amsterdam while we sat there and watched the freak show going on in the window across the street.
I wish we could have hash bars here.
Oh, dude, I mean, all right, let's segue into this conversation because, I don't know.
Okay. Let's just say that
know about what?
Canada's missing out on a tourism opportunity that is.
Well, you know what? And
this,
I was trying to figure out how to say it. They are. And now it looks like the U.S. might get that opportunity.
No.
No, I don't think.
No, it'll be a long time coming before the U.S. has that opportunity. But I mean, it is a good segue. We get into what's happening in the U.S. because everybody's going all excited and batshit crazy, but it means nothing other than a whole bunch of rich people are going to get richer.
It's now no different than aspirin, but you still can't buy it over the counter.
It's still illegal.
it's still illegal. And if you get caught smoking it, okay, so you looked at the website. Is there anything there about what happens if you get caught with it? Have they not gotten that far yet?
No, because I don't think they're changing. There's nothing changing on the laws.
I got to take this hat off. It's driving me nuts.
Yeah, driving me nuts too. There's nothing changing in the laws. Like the criminal code is your criminal code. Whatever the penalty is per state, federal, whatever for cannabis, that stays the same. All it's done is moved from Schedule 1, meaning that it's a narcotic without any medical benefit, yada, yada, yada.
So the
to
U.S.
Schedule 3.
The U.S. government has said we are accepting the fact that cannabis is a medical entity, and yet here in Canada, they say it's not.
They're just now admitting that there might be medical benefits to cannabis in the U.S. Canada outright refuses to do it. So because they're admitting that there may be medical benefit, they've never been able to do medical research on cannabis.
Yeah.
Because it's always been Schedule 1, and Schedule 1 means you need special permission from the president.
And yet we've been doing research. We've been doing that, and so has the UK for years and years and years and years.
Israel's been doing it
as well.
The most.
Lots of countries.
They never stopped researching medical properties of cannabis, right? But what the U.S. has done now is they've allowed it to be moved from Schedule 1 to Schedule 3, which means that people can apply to the U.S. government now to do medical research on cannabis.
Right.
Which means that people with enough money will be able to pay for the red tape to get the research license to come up with a product that they can make oodles of money off of, because they're not going to fucking do it for free. So all it's done is it's opening up an avenue for rich people in the U.S. to make more money.
Well, someone's going to make money.
Sure. Well, if they were smart, the pharmaceutical companies would rush in and start gathering up as much as they can, because that's.
Oh, I'm sure they're already on it.
Yeah, but that's who it's going to hurt, is the pharmaceutical industry.
I'm curious, where do they get the cannabis that they're going to research from?
They'll license growers.
Yeah, that's where the money's going to be.
No, it's not.
No? Not selling it to
people who want to do research?
No, I mean, even selling it for medical research, what are you going to get? Maybe at most, government-wise, $1,000 a pound, right?
Well, maybe Canadian LPs will offshoot their shitty cannabis.
Yeah,
isn't that what happens here in Canada in the beginning?
There will never
but
that
stuff is going.
That
stuff going as low as $500 a pound.
Cannabis, there will never be a exchange.
Isn't that what happened years ago when they were testing for medical here in Canada? They were using such low grade, crappy cannabis that it was like not actually proper testing.
No, they never tested.
Prairie plant system.
That was never tested. That was, we need somebody to grow cannabis because the courts ordered us to. Let's get these guys to grow it in a mine underground, right? And we can supply everybody with that. Well, that was shit. And the reason it was shit is they were taking the whole plant, stock and all, and grinding it all up, packaging it up, and selling it to patients.
Buddy, you can get the white pages on the White House pages.
Oh, no, I'm not talking about testing like that sort of testing. I mean like medical testing, and like when they do like to see if it works for depression or like clinical trials.
No, Canada's only ever done one clinical trial that they won't even recognize.
Officially.
They say they won't. We did our own. clinical trial.
I've been doing my own for 30 years.
The one that they don't want to talk about was Mark Ware's clinical trial out of McGill University. And it was on smoked cannabis. And all it proved was, yes, it's therapeutic. And more importantly, is the more you have, the better it works.
But it's the smoking thing that they don't want to be involved with. It's the whole
Right.
They don't want.
Well, yeah, because they think that's a bad part. And there's nothing bad about it.
Well, there's factual research already from Israel that says cannabis does not cause cancer. It helps alleviate it.
Well, what it does is it's feeding your immune system so it can fight off anything that could be cancerous.
As naturally as it can be.
Right. People don't get cured from medicine. They get cured from their immune system. Right? Medicine doesn't cure anything.
Well, okay.
So cannabis doesn't cure anything, but cannabis gives your immune system the fuel it needs through the endocannabinoid system.
Yeah, but the thing, this is one of the reasons why if you have cancers or something like that and you have to take chemotherapy, you really shouldn't be utilizing the cannabis oil because you're canceling it out. Because the chemotherapy is going to knock you down so your body naturally fixes itself. So you add the cannabis oil after, not during. Right?
I don't think you quite know how chemotherapy works.
Well, does it not knock down your system so that your body can repair itself?
It knocks down everything in your system and kills off the healthy cells. That's what causes the damage.
So your body can rebuild.
How can it rebuild if it's killed everything?
Okay, I get that. But that's what it's supposed to do.
Right? So then they started saying, oh, well, if you're taking chemo, then you should be using cannabis because it's going to help you with your appetite and stuff like that. Right?
Not the oil.
It's still cannabis.
Fair enough.
I don't care how you get it into your system. If it's into your system, it's cannabis. Right? So ingesting it is a much better way to go because you're getting more cannabinoids into your bloodstream, right? And going through your organs and feeding your endocannabinoid system so that your immune system has the fuel and energy. So then everybody says, well, what dose should you start at? Whatever dose you can physically handle.
Yeah.
All right. But ideally, if you take a dose and it knocks you out and goes to sleep, that's a good fucking thing. Because your body, when you're sleeping, your body will do more healing than it will do when you're awake. Because when you're awake, it's trying to protect you from everything else. Right? You're exposing it to toxins and moving around and things like that. So your immune system doesn't get a chance to rest. So that's why sick people tend to sleep so much.
Yeah.
Their immune system is trying to fix them. Well, it gives somebody cannabis and it knocks them out. That's not a bad idea. Right? They go to sleep for 3 days. They wake up, they're going to feel a hell of a lot better.
Been there, done that. Little groggy in the morning. But,
yeah, but it happens. But if you can handle those high doses, then you can beat back a lot of illness. The problem is a lot of illnesses can linger. And people will take it, and all of a sudden they get, oh, I'm all cancer clear, and they stop taking it.
Yeah.
And then they get cancer back.
The maintenance part of it is a big deal as well.
It is. It's hard for people to realize that it's a medicine that should be taken in a small dose every day forever and ever and ever. Think of it more of a multivitamin that packs a punch. So if somebody took, and we've proven this because we've been doing it for years, somebody takes a 3 milligram or 4 milligram dose, right? They're not even going to feel it, but they take it every night before they go to bed. After about a week, they feel pretty fucking amazing.
Well, I got to.
And they take the same dose every night. Day. They have the same results.
I was with the mixture I made of the virgin olive oil and cannabis oil.
Mm-hmm.
I was having a little bit every day, in the morning, at lunch, and at night. And I wasn't as groggy. I wasn't as, I was more active,
Mm-hmm.
you know, but it doesn't, if you don't have the access, you know, it
That's
becomes
right.
hard to keep up. And unfortunately, that's what most people have, that problem.
That's the biggest hurdle is
Access.
one, a small dose every day is ideal, but to be able to be supplied that small dose every day is where the issue comes in.
Right.
And for the amount that you're talking, you're, well, 360 or 365 pills per year for you yourself, right? And then you got to do that every year. So you can make it up yourself, but it would be better if they actually had a product that you could get
That wasn't going to break the bank.
that wasn't going to break the bank and was always going to be available.
What's a round of FICO cost now for somebody who needs it to try and become cancer free?
Could be anywhere from, well, depending on what you're calling FICO and the quality of the oil, but it could be anywhere from $10 to $50, $60 a gram, depending on who you go to and how it's processed.
Right. Now you can get a type of
What?
You can't get sorry. There are a couple of brands. Oh fuck. You can get it on the legal OCS.
Get what?
In some form. Oil. Whatever, you know, I don't know what kind it is, but
Distillate,
They're
maybe?
selling fecal oil?
they have a form of it, yeah. It's probably a distillate, yes. Len was telling us that there's a company that's actually selling it, but I can't remember who. And Len's not here to answer that question. Sorry.
Oh, is that the ones that mix it with the wonderful MCT oil?
Probably, which I wouldn't take.
No,
Gives me the runs.
it's clean you out.
Oh yeah. MTC farts really reek.
MCT?
MCT farts.
Is it mono-chain triglycerides?
Hi, Chris. And yes, it is an emulsion / tincture. But a lot of them are making it with distillate, so then it's pretty much a useless tincture. On a medical standpoint, it's great if you want to get high and a headache. Go for it.
Yeah, we were talking about distillates earlier.
Mm-hmm.
They always make me sneeze for some reason.
Is there anything? Is there anything to that high grade cannabis will make you sneeze?
No.
High grade or high concentrated?
Well, no, high grade. I mean, like I saw a video or something that basically explained why people sneeze when they smoke really good cannabis. Now,
but mostly it's from the terpenes.
Well, it's also a natural expectorant, right? I sneeze from good weed. I sneeze from bad weed too.
So you also sneeze from pepper.
I do, and it has some of that in the terps, right?
Pepper.
That's I thought that was caryophyllene.
Yeah, that's another one. So it's more likely terpenes that cause you to sneeze than THC. Because if that was the case, you would sneeze after taking a big gob of oil. Right?
I only sneeze when smoking a distillate pen.
I'd like a big glob of oil.
Very likely that's the terpenes they put in to give you a flavor.
Maybe.
You see, this is one of the reasons why I don't like the legal avenue for getting something as potent as that. You know, you go to an indigenous source, you're more likely to get actual cannabis oil with no flavor in it.
But I will say, if you have a good bud tender, doesn't matter what type of store you go to, and you say to them, don't give me added botanical terpenes, they will give you a nice, clean cannabis product. And they are out there. You just have to ask. 'Cause otherwise, you're getting like Liddy flavored or like.
Wait,
you know,
you're talking OCS stores, right?
Yeah, that's my experience.
Yeah, that doesn't happen in Nova Scotia.
You don't have tribal out here?
Have what?
Tribal?
Yeah, we have that. We can get that there, but not at the legal entities.
There's I believe there's two different tribal brands. One is a legal brand and one is an indigenous brand.
Yeah, the one that I'm talking about is partnered with Nugs and
yeah, that's an OCS brand. That's a legal brand, not indigenous.
Yeah, but I'm just wondering because, like, you could buy sheesh beverages in Alberta. You can buy them in Ontario. I don't know about New Brunswick, though.
I don't know. I mean, I don't go to the stores, but what I do know is they can't tell you anything.
No, but if you go in and you say, I'm looking for live resin, they could get you a live resin cartridge.
You can get live resin cartridges at the legal stores. I can get them.
Yeah,
here. I get.
But those are less likely to be added terps to it.
Not necessarily.
People most of the time, the people that are going for live resin or whatever are not wanting added terps. Those are the people that are smoking distillate.
It depends on the brand. As far as what I've tried live resin that has most obviously had terps added. And then I've tried it without as well. And it depends on the brand. Some brands are good. Some brands are, aren't.
I'd be curious. If I had my other phone, I'd be Googling right now on New Brunswick website to see just if they have any live resin.
I'll tell you in a second.
I got some.
I've seen that. I've seen that kind of thing as well, Chris.
Them claiming that it'll preserve their cannabis.
There's a lot of myths on the internet.
Honey as a preservative, eh? Live resin. Well, they've got 82 crooked dory gorilla zittles.
Oh, crooked dory's a good one.
$55 per gram.
It's a cartridge?
No, it's just raw resin. Cartridge, Collab Motor Breath, pure $60 a cartridge. That's a 72 to 78% THC.
Motor Breath.
Yeah, Motor Breath's not bad. Other cartridges. Pura Vida Goji Melon live resin.
Yeah, see, that one would probably have added terps.
That's $30.
Yeah, and like $30. Something tells me that one's freaking. Was it half a gram?
No, gram.
Yeah, that's probably. mixed
George
with fucking distillate.
Jones Pure Live Resin, $60 sativa.
I like that you can actually be able to get these products, though.
Yeah,
And I remember when shatter was $80 a gram, and that was like black market.
Oh yeah.
Thank God those prices don't
Now you
exist.
you can get
But
an
that's
ounce.
when it also first started becoming popular, and then as soon as it becomes popular, then the price drops off.
Yeah. I must have hit the pot. I got into it before everybody else did because it was still fucking expensive for me. That's why we had to learn where do you get it cheaper.
No, we just learned how to make it ourselves better.
That's what I meant. It's the only place to get it cheaper.
Live resin, $60.
That's not bad.
I don't know. I don't pay for it, so I don't buy it. I don't go to those stores.
I'm kind of sad Darcy's not here. I didn't get to thank him. Like,
make fun of him, you mean?
No, I wasn't going to make fun of him.
I would.
You should see the size of the bed I got tonight. It's a good thing because I'm bringing some of that box to bed with me.
Yeah, I'm waiting for those pictures. She's gonna lay in bed. She's gonna lay in bed with Bud.
Mm-hmm. Nice big bud.
What was the other fun fact that we had here? Oh, I was looking at a recall for Johnny Chronic.
Oh no! Why was it recalled?
Johnny Chronic.
I always want to know why. What happened?
What happened?
I'm looking.
Where's the sound? Yeah. Hey, what happened?
The cannabis level has been recalled because the total THC and CBD concentrated on the labels, stated on the labels, are higher than the actual total THC the product contains, according to the notice posted on those.
Yeah.
That's like the most common thing.
So what's this bag say? Can I make it bigger? No. Total THC. 26%. Yeah, I guess it tested a little lower.
Why don't they just start testing lower, start saying like a range?
That's what I always said right from day one. Is
that
there
would
should
be
be
like
a
the
range.
weather. Feels like 21.
Yeah, but like give us a 3%, like 21 to 24. You know?
Yeah, but here's the problem that they have is it's all of their products from the looks of it. It's their indica, rotating indica reefers, pre-rolls, another pre-roll, Northern Lights pre-roll.
Pre-rolls are the hottest sellers on OCS right now.
So what is that, like a tester facility type problem? Maybe who they were taking it to gave them false readings. I don't know. Because if it's more than one product, like...
Well, the label said 28.5 milligrams or 28.5%.
And it was only 18 or something like that.
15.2.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right? Another one said 28.5%. It tested it at 14.3.
Oh, no.
This one tested 28.5. Actual test 14.7.
You're a loser.
Right? Well, this is the thing. Everybody wants to buy based off of a arbitrary number that really has no effect. I've seen people get much higher off of a 16% strain versus a 32% strain. And it's all a matter of the balance of all of the other cannabinoids.
Yeah, but they don't advertise that stuff, which is crazy. They should have on there all of that, the terpenes, all the cannabinoids.
For effect, terpenes don't have a lot. If you want to really give yourself effect from terpenes, eat a mango before you smoke your pot.
Yeah, right? But that's just myrcene.
It still opens up the receptors, and that's all the terpenes do is open up a receptor.
Yeah, but it's the reason why some people like hiking in the woods, because they need more pinene than others.
Right. Yeah.
You know? So I'm just saying, maybe.
Let's play a thing. We'll be right back.
Tune in Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on 420radio.ca.
Hi, I'm Timmy.
And I'm Marijane. He's the newbie.
She's the doobie. And this is the show
where we
toke
cannabis.
Talk.
From both sides.
Is that even possible?
Rerolled Saturdays. Check it out. Nothing but non-stop cannabis and psychedelic programming. Find it at 420piece.ca.
Sure. So, MJ, have you tried Purple Satellite yet?
I have not.
Oh, you should.
I did not get in the bag.
Girl.
I know. Oh my God, look how many it is. Crazy. I wonder why the voice doesn't have any power.
In your little gift box thingy, you got two purple satellites.
Lay down, please.
That
Rosa.
Are the identical strain.
Yeah.
And the only difference is they were growing at identical feeding schedules and food, and they're grown an hour apart.
What do you mean an hour apart?
Well, one's grown an hour away from the other one.
Oh.
Darcy has one,
okay.
And Marcel has one.
So Darcy grew one, and I grew one.
Yeah.
And you have some of each.
Okay.
And you're going to tell us if you can see the difference that we notice.
Okay.
So there's an assignment, and there's going to be a test.
I'm excited to get it home and look at it underneath the microscope.
So there may be a quiz afterwards. I haven't decided yet.
Okay. Is there anything ahead of time, like you want to give me, like what I should study for?
No.
Okay.
No. That's just silly. I'm like Chris. I haven't done super since I was a kid, and I don't want to anymore.
Super tokes? Yeah, no, thank you.
I have a bottle. You can
man, squeeze my chest.
No,
not with that.
That's a different kind of a super toke.
Well.
We had super toke where somebody put a joint in their mouth with the lid end in their mouth.
Yeah.
And blow the smoke down your throat.
Yeah.
And if you had a friend like I did, every once in a while you had to be ready because he would go and let that roach fly into your throat too. So.
Oh, that's cruel.
Yeah. It was funny though. When it happened to somebody else.
Yeah.
Choking on a burning ember in their throat. Then I learned how to just do it myself by putting a joint in between my first and second knuckle and making a fist.
Why do I hear water?
It's MJ. She's peeing.
Are you near the water, MJ?
It's raining. I'm in New Brunswick. Didn't you hear? It's a freaking rainstorm.
I thought it was raining. I can hear water flowing.
It is raining.
Jeez Louise. Hey, what happened?
It sounds like water's hitting land or something. Seriously.
Because it's fucking raining, Al. What part are you missing here? It sounds like water hitting the. It's raining out where she is.
Happened?
She has the car open.
What happened? What happened?
Al broke.
That's right.
Yeah, see, told you. Al broke.
I broke myself.
Clap on, clap off, clap on, clap off. For the clapper.
Did you see the photo I sent?
Yes.
What about hot knives? You ever do hot knives?
Yes, and when we were packing up my mom's condo, we actually found the ones that we used when we were younger. She saved them because it was her silver set.
I was thinking about going to my parents' old house and knocking on the door and asking if the knives were still up in the attic, or not in the attic, but in the ceiling in the basement.
No,
They probably don't even know.
We found two knives. Yep. We also use spoons too.
Well, see, that's what we grew up in the land of hash, and then really good bud started coming out, so we moved to soup spoons for bud.
Well, it was also easier. You get really high, you can knock that fucking thing off that knife really easy. But in a spoon,
with the knife, the challenge was not hitting yourself in the lip with the knife.
Yeah, or cracking it on your finger, even. I didn't. No, the knives never worked for me, so we use spoons.
I've never. I never had the finger issue.
I used to burn myself on those fuckers all the time.
I had a buddy that he took his knives and wrapped probably 3 rolls of electrical tape on the handles.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Just so they wouldn't be too warm.
Uh-huh.
That's hilarious.
I bet you there's a security guy in the building somewhere watching what you're doing right now, Marijane.
What was the other one?
My neighbor here is probably thinking, what the fuck? Because every time the wind comes, it comes and launches the fucking trunk open just a little more. So I keep pulling it and pulling it. It's literally open just this much now.
Do they not have a bench or a smoking area?
Oh my God, it's a fucking windstorm out there right now. 100-kilometer fucking gusts of wind.
The car running with the heat on.
No, it's not running. I'm sitting in the back with a fucking battery charged light that I can't get to stop changing colors, which is why I keep going blue and green and red with a battery thing plugged into my phone, so hopefully it won't die, which is why I shake my fist at Darcy and Lennie, who are not here, because I'm in New Brunswick too right now. And I'm still here.
Oh, the wind hasn't even picked up yet. I'm looking at it right now, right where you are.
I think if it was as gusty as you said.
Are you telling me it's going to get worse?
Your hair would be...
Yeah.
I literally have the trunk almost shut. Every time the wind comes, I got to grab the door so it doesn't fucking open.
I don't know the
sustained winds. Your sustained winds right now are around 41 kilometers an hour.
That's terrible.
And your gusts are at 82.
Ooh.
Yeah. Remember, I'm from Ontario. We're not used to this.
In a couple hours, those gusts are going to be 108.
Oh, okay. So if I duck out of here early, that's why, because I'm out.
No, I said in a couple hours. You got lots of time.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'll be asleep by then.
So meanwhile, my wind goes about the same.
Oh, well, I hope Darcy and Lennie get power soon anyways. All joking aside, I hope they get because it's too cold. I'm assuming their heat has run off the power.
So there's an article here that I'm just loading from Normal. Federal lawmakers reintroduce legal legislation safeguarding federally assisted housing access for cannabis consumers. I can sympathize with that because when I was in housing in Durham, they didn't like me because I was the only one that was grandfathered. I moved in just as they changed their policy on smoking in the building. So I was grandfathered. I could smoke whatever the fuck I want. Plus I had my license, and they didn't like me. And they always threatened to have me removed if I kept. And I was like, well, you know, I'm grandfathered into the building and I'm legal. What do you want from me? So that will lend some security, right, for people.
Sure.
Yeah. Well, you know, we're kind of in a wait and see mode to see what happens, right?
Strawberry lemonade with churros of cookies. That actually does sound good.
What are you looking at now?
Well, I'm just reading what Buddy Weeds was smoking.
Oh.
He asked what everyone was smoking on, and he said he was smoking some churros of cookies.
Yeah, I got
strawberry lemonade.
I got
Yeah,
a
that
big
does sound delicious.
I said, but I can't remember what the strains are, so I've got a mix going.
MJ should have grabbed one of those salad pre-rolls.
They're right here.
Light it up, lady. You're outside.
You're outside.
What are the laws in Manitoba? Is it where are you again?
New Brunswick.
In New Brunswick.
If I was in Manitoba, I would have stopped to see you.
Yeah. No, you can't. You're not allowed to come in.
New Brunswick,
No.
You can consume cannabis anywhere that you can consume cigarettes.
Mm-hmm.
What? Say that again.
It's like Ontario. You can consume cannabis wherever you can consume cigarettes.
Oh, okay, good.
So not 9 meters away, 9 meters away from the doors.
This is why I.
You're in a parking lot, sitting in a car that you've rented. So that's the only person that you have to justify yourself to is the people at the rental company when you return the car because it smells like pot.
It's not going to smell like pot because I'm not smoking in here.
Sure.
Well, didn't you see the picture? The hatchback's wide open. She might as well be sitting outside on the park bench.
Exactly. That was my point earlier.
Yeah. So, be no issues with smoking it there.
If the car smells like weed, it's because I smoked weed and then got in the car. I carried my weed in the car.
That's
and
what
I
I
also
the cop when he pulled me over.
I also carry an ashtray, so that way I don't leave my roaches all over. And I'm sure this probably smells too.
I have car ashtrays as well.
You also have 2 bags there that reek. That I normally keep them in a smell-proof bag.
Yeah, I know. Thank you for putting yours in a smell-proof bag.
Mm.
Hello, Stephen.
Yeah, I'm excited for Timmy to have one of those gummies.
All right, Al. Ever use a cigarette lighter?
Yep.
We used to use a cigarette lighter. So you push cigarette lighter in, you heat it up, drop a little
piece
ball
of hash on it, and use a toilet paper roll.
Oh no, we used to use like a Bic pen. Just take the guts out of a pen.
Oh,
used to use one of those.
We used toilet paper roll.
It was all fine and good one day until all of a sudden it got so hot that the handle melted and just moved over to the side. So we had to get a new cigarette lighter.
Can you even buy those anymore?
No, I tried on Amazon and the one I got was a dud.
I'm sure you can get them at Canadian Tire. That's something they'll always sell.
I would imagine.
I would imagine.
I would like one.
I have.
Do you have an outlet for it?
I have 3 outlets in my car. One at the back by the back door to plug something in and leave it in the trunk. I have one for the people in the back seat, and then actually 2. So I have 4. I have 2 in the front.
Holy crap. Freaking
I think she fell out of the car.
I almost blew away. What's going to happen is I'm going to like grab the door and pull it so far down, I'm going to shut the trunk, and then I'm going to have Timmy come and rescue me.
So you have he's probably asleep.
No, I can see him. He's actually doing yoga.
Is he standing in the window watching at you, waving his noodle?
No. No.
So this is why this is their thing. See, she goes out to the car and he stands in the window.
Yeah. Do you know what? Canadian Tire doesn't have auto cigarette lighters.
What's the other one? What's the other auto place?
Princess Auto.
Princess Auto. They'll have them.
I don't know. I don't think you can get them anymore.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you can. I've seen them. I just can't remember where. Probably at a dollar store.
Oh, I can't see that.
That's $6.99 now. You look like a bird the way you're sitting, MJ.
Sorry, I'm looking at the friggin' cars shaking.
Walmart has one.
Are there people having sex in them?
No, the wind.
I know. I spent the night laying in bed listening to the wind like just rattle the house. It was just kept slamming into the house all night long last night. We had like 45 to 75 kilometer winds last night or something like that.
MJ?
That's crazy. Yeah.
I lost another window.
$7.49 on Amazon or $12.99 at Walmart. What?
The ones from Amazon don't work, and the ones from Walmart is probably like a marketplace seller, and they probably won't work either. Like it's not sold by Walmart.
Universal. Hang on, let me go look.
I hate Walmart website for this. At least I was able to return the one to Amazon.
Amazon's pretty good that way, and they just throw them out.
Yeah, the one thing you do have to look for is the shipped by. It has to be shipped by Amazon. It can be sold by another company, but if it's shipped by another company, don't buy it, because to return it is such a fucking nightmare.
Yeah. Googly.
Ah! The lights just went off outside. Oh.
Sold and shipped by Tasharina Corp. What else is there? And you said the Walmart one doesn't work?
Most likely
the Amazon
not.
one?
If it's the Amazon one didn't work, but if the Walmart one is like a marketplace seller, then it probably will not work either. Because it's just like the Amazon deal. Anybody can go on Walmart and be a seller.
Why isn't this opening up? All right, who's this? The shipper seller's name is You Think Us.
Yeah. I wouldn't trust that. You really you gotta do your due diligence, even though it's the Walmart website.
Yeah. Hang on, let me take a look here. Better look. That's funny. I like the name. All right, what else they got? Well, they got sockets.
The Xmas edition, is that what you think this is, Marcel?
The what?
Xmas edition.
Yeah. Well, we're not having one before Christmas other than this.
I don't know. Are we? Are we doing another one next week? Where's the thing? It's
Next
after
week
Christmas.
will be the 26th, wouldn't it?
Next week is
Yeah.
our Boxing Day show.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Guess what, MJ?
You have to get a box.
This one ships by Amazon.
Yeah, send it to me. I might have already bought it, but I was looking for one. They're just handy to have.
Yeah. Well, yeah, for doing little balls of hash on. Well, you can put some shatter on it, some of your live resin that you're getting.
They get gummed up really quick, unfortunately.
Yeah, you burn it off. Once it's heated up.
You
have
small
a great
pieces.
Christmas, Mr. Chris. Wonder what happened to Darcy.
Way to go. What, Marcel?
Wonder whatever happened to Darcy.
Oh, his phone must have died.
The usual.
Yeah. He's sitting in the dark.
Pouting.
Yeah.
Trying to think of an excuse for next week. He's probably listening.
There's a lot of... I don't know if he is.
I would hope if he was listening, he would join us, because
yeah,
that would
hope.
just be silly.
And rude.
Well, yeah.
I'll message him. I'll ask him where he's to.
Where he's to. That's New Brunswickian language.
Newfoundland, actually.
Oh, even further east.
Yep. Northeast. Northeast for me.
Oh, hey, Marcel, I didn't even get to tell you. Guess what we seen when we were coming down today from Edmundston?
A moose.
It was before Oromocto, and it was a deer.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah. The truck beside us just slammed on his brakes in time to miss it,
yeah.
and like swerved all over the road too. It was quite fantastic to see the maneuver that person did, because yeah, they basically saved their ass and ours, because if they would have clipped the moose or the deer, it would have smashed and been in our lane too.
Why
So
the fuck would you drive there in the middle of the winter, at the beginning of the winter?
Because he's going to a show.
Why drive?
Yeah, we have an event.
Why not fly in?
Because
Flying into St. John, New Brunswick?
well,
I can explain this. They would have to turn around, drive to, I don't know, the closest airport to them that actually has a direct flight to St. John, which is very unlikely.
That'd be Toronto.
So she'd have to go to Toronto, drive to Toronto, get on a plane, fly to St. John, rent a car to go wherever, and you're flying into an airport that is notorious for fog.
So instead of worrying about the fog, you drove through a snowstorm.
There was no snowstorm.
No, they basically brought the rain with them.
Yeah, it was gorgeous.
Hi, I'm coming to visit. Here's some rain.
Be thankful we brought rain and not snow. And if you would have looked at the weather map, it actually came from BC. So don't blame me.
Yeah, well, it
caught up to you when you brought it with you.
What we got yesterday came across the bottom of Canada, and it missed my sister as well, and then hit us.
It's weird. Yeah, I watched it. It went up and then over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It hit us good.
Yeah, no, we got lucky. To say that this is December, we might encounter something on the way home, But
probably.
Yeah, because it's supposed to be Sunday, and Sunday they're calling for a little bit of snow-ish, sleet as we come through Quebec.
Ish.
Yeah, the joys of Quebec.
Bonjour.
I thought it was hilarious when I walked into the Tim Hortons and the guy looked at me and he said, hello. Like he knew I was English before I even said anything. It must have been the confused look on my face when I was looking at the menu.
Where was that?
Tim Hortons.
So, Moncton is a little. Well,
this was Quebec.
In Quebec, and they said in English first?
Yeah, and like I said, I think it was because, and it was northern Quebec. I honestly think it was my confused look on my face. Because I was looking at the menu trying to find the French vanilla cappuccino. And I still don't know, it's something française. But
I don't know.
Whatever.
You guys are going back on Sunday?
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Where are you staying Sunday night?
Cornwall.
Oh, so you're going to drive right through?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll arrive like fucking probably almost midnight. Because, I'm not leaving at friggin' 6 a.m.
Weirdo.
Can't get up that early. Can't do it. Especially everything's an hour later.
You might have a little fluff of snow to go through. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
it's not.
It won't be much.
No. And we got a rental, so I'm not worried.
8 p.m. I'm going to put you, well, it's 3 hours to there. Going to Montreal, through Montreal?
Yeah.
Just on the 20 right through. Well, that's another 3, that's 6. That's what, 10 hours?
But that, maybe 11.
Yeah.
It's going to be a long day, and thank God I'm doing it with Timmy, because I've been on road trips with other people before, and oh my God, I've wanted to kill them.
You like traveling with me, because you just sit there and shut up and go to sleep. You crawl into the car in your pajamas at 4 o'clock in the morning, and we hit the road.
Yeah, I can't sleep in the car, even in PJs. I guess if somebody got me out of bed at 4 a.m, I probably fucking could.
I got this cool shirt that I could wear.
Which one?
Make sure you go to sleep. My Bill Cosby shirt. Mr. Bill Cosby in this. It's a great shirt because all it says is "Good night, sleepy" or "Good morning, sleepyhead." I think that's the scariest thing you'd ever see. Bill Cosby standing over you saying, "And how did we sleep?" Yeah, where am I? Sorry, not making fun of Bill Cosby.
Don't do that.
I'm making fun of his habits.
Okay. How about you have a Coke and shut the fuck up?
Yeah, that works too.
Did you watch Being Eddie yet?
What?
Eddie Murphy has a documentary about himself.
Yeah.
On Netflix, and I watched maybe half of it.
Yeah, and
I watched maybe half of it.
That good, was it?
I started watching Breaking Bad again.
Oh.
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
I guess it was a good show.
I couldn't watch it.
Couldn't get into it.
Yeah, my problem is when it first came out and I first started watching it, my MS was really bad.
Oh, okay.
And
you gotta pay attention.
Yeah, I had a hard time following along where they kept going back and forth between past, future.
Unlike that with
like
shows like Game of Thrones and shit like that, I can't get into it. I'd rather watch DIY stuff or reality stuff. Keeping the drama where the drama is supposed to be on the TV.
Oh, speaking about reality, can I just ask, have you guys seen the show The Traitors?
No.
Oh,
Traitors?
Yeah, Traitors.
Yes, I saw. I think one episode.
So it's which one? Because
it seems scripted to me.
So there's USA, Canada, Australia. I will tell you, Canada is the best one. There's 3 seasons. And it's dark. It's dark. I love it. And it's on CTV, so you can watch it for free on Crave.
I tend to watch more on YouTube than anything now.
I've been watching a lot of documentaries on YouTube.
And then I did this here a couple weeks ago, TikTok video. I get a lot of these TikTok videos and Facebook videos and things like that with recipes. And I decided that looked really good. I want to try it.
Oh, is that what you were posting the other day?
Yeah, it was a really simple recipe. You take a can of cherry pie filling and you mix it with a cake mix, a chocolate cake mix, and nothing else. Right? So it's just the fruit and the cake mix. Mix it all up so it's all incorporated, and then put it into a pie plate and bake it. And it comes out like a black
cherry pie cake.
Well, no, a Black Forest pie.
Oh, okay.
Right? So you can put whipped cream or whatever you want on it.
I'd be putting a diabetic coma, dude.
So I made one, and it was friggin' delicious. Then I thought, well, what would happen if I added eggs? Ooh. So I made another one the other night, and it's even more delicious because now instead of being a gummy pie, it's a cake that has the cherries in it. And none of the oil and other crap.
I've been seeing some really, really, really good recipes on Facebook these days.
Yeah. I know. I send them to myself when I find them.
I put them into our chat when I find
them. Yeah, I find a lot more than you do.
Can we start a separate chat just for recipes?
Sure.
I'll start it.
Why?
All right. You start a separate one just for recipes so she can learn how to cook.
Oh.
Don't you remember the video from last week?
Yeah.
I need to say that since last week, I did check the fire extinguisher on the wall. And because I used it before, I forgot about the fire that I had on the stove. Like, I don't even remember. Anyways, it's low. So I need to get a new one.
So there you go. Everything happens for a reason.
Canadian Tire.
Yeah. Yeah.
Canadian Tire, $49.95. Actually, I think they're about $89.95 now.
That's okay. Whatever it is, it's worth it. In my house, I think everybody should have one. It's kind of like over the age of 60, I think every house should have a blood pressure checker.
It's brought me to the point where I have to get a new one as well.
Well, I mean, they're only good for so long.
Just because I keep leaving.
I think people should learn how to put out a fire first before they get a fire extinguisher, because I've seen too many people not know how to use a fire extinguisher.
Well, you know, an oil fire, a fire extinguisher ain't going to do you shit anyways. So.
Well, yeah, it can, because done the wrong way with a fire extinguisher, you can spread a fire pretty quick with oil. because your fire extinguisher can blow your burning pot of oil out of your pot all over your wall.
Yep.
So that's why I say a fire extinguisher is great, but you got to know how to use a fire extinguisher at the same time.
Aim for the base.
So here's what everybody should do. It was probably the last time you cooked for Timmy.
Wait, welcome to the new segment called Marcel's Safety Tips.
I thought you were going to say, what did MJ burn this week?
No, that's next week. We're going to do that next week.
We're going to wait for the recipe thing first.
Actually, I remember what it was. It was something that the kids had spilled underneath the burner, you know, in that catcher thing.
Yeah.
And it had caught fire.
Oh. You know what's really good for putting that out?
The same thing you're going to tell me. Yeah, baking soda. Yeah. Or a towel. Would salt also work?
No, not as good. Baking soda works the best for putting out a fire. Cornstarch, flour, definitely not. They have a tendency to burst into flames.
What about baking soda?
Yeah, that might work.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You want to smother the flames with
baking powder.
No, because baking powder has cornstarch in it.
Baking soda would work. Baking powder would just erupt.
Yeah.
Like flour. Don't put flour on it.
So a box of baking soda beside the stove is a great idea.
It's an awesome idea.
Okay.
I have a box above the stove in the cupboard right above the stove.
What good is that? You got to reach above the fire.
I only ever had to use it once. I'm not afraid of fire. So what everybody should do, if they haven't done it, if they didn't get it in school, they should go to the local fire department and ask them how to put out a kitchen fire. And they'll teach you how to use a fire extinguisher, and they'll teach you how to do it for free.
Yes, they will.
Because they would rather that you put your own fire out than have to call them.
They've passed in Ontario a new law about carbon dioxide detectors.
Oh yeah,
they are mandatory now, but I don't need one because I don't have a flammable source of anything in the house. I have hydro. So
yeah, if you're not using natural gas, then you don't need one.
Correct. But they are making it mandatory. If you have natural gas, propane, or a fireplace, anything that's combustible, you have to have one. Have to.
Yeah.
Well, you should, shouldn't you?
They can cancel your insurance. It's that
also
serious.
In Ontario, if you have a house in Ontario with a basement, you should have a radon meter.
A radon meter.
A what now?
A radon meter to check for radon gas.
From where? From the sewers?
From your ground.
It's concrete.
No. Your ground is not concrete. Your foundation's concrete. Concrete is porous. Radon gas seeps into basements, and it sits in the bottom of the basement.
Yeah.
That's why they have radon gas monitors.
Are they expensive?
I don't think so. But I think Ontario is one of those places that's got high radon outputs in the areas.
Have you guys
First I've heard.
Have you seen the new smoke detectors that are now mandatory in Ontario with all new units and all new builds?
They probably all have carbon monoxide on.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Those ones don't have carbon monoxide. They're just smoke detectors, but they're more than just smoke. They're more than just your buzzing, beeping smoke detector.
Yeah.
It also has a light.
They took out the two different ones in Toronto in my apartment and put in one single one, which was carbon and fire and radon. And
oh, you're lucky. Ours is just mine lights up and it beeps and then it goes fire through and then it keeps beeping fire.
In your house?
Yeah.
Yeah. They put those in?
Yeah. Which is stupid because when I have a shower and it's hot and steamy, sometimes it sets off the smoke detector. And I'm like,
I don't know how many, maybe 2-3 times a week, I set off the detector with shower.
well, it doesn't go off for my weed. That's all I care about.
No, me either.
So
right. I have one in the guest room so that they don't smoke in the bedroom. I don't smoke in my bedrooms.
Mm-hmm.
I smoke in here. I smoke in the living room. I do not smoke in my bedroom unless I'm sitting on the couch watching TV in my bedroom. But I don't typically like to smoke in bed. Do you smoke in bed, Marcel?
No.
See, I haven't smoked in bed since
I was bedridden now.
My grandmother fell asleep with a smoke in her hand and woke up to the fire department in a big hole in her mattress. So
wow.
I don't smoke in bed.
Wow. I don't even smoke in my bedroom.
Neither do I usually. I've got my room set up so that I got a couch and a TV in there so when I have guests, I'm not just sitting in the living room. But
but that's different. You'll probably smoke at the couch and at the sitting area, not, do you know what I mean? Like not at bed.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. But for the most part, that's Rose's couch.
That's Rose's bed.
She goes from one couch in the living room to the couch in the bedroom to the floor to her pillow to Stephen's pillow. You know, Stephen started being cranky now when I don't lift him up in the bed. And then he screams at me when I go pee. Why didn't you take me?
You're going to have to get him some stairs.
He won't use them. I have a little stool that he can get up on, but he doesn't do it. He likes me to pick him up. I felt a little arm the other day, kind of grabbing my arm, like grabbing.
What a big suck.
Huh?
What a big suck.
Oh, he is. They're both very high maintenance, like what do you call them? Geriatric pets.
That's hilarious. I'm convinced my cat doesn't know it's a cat and thinks it's a human because we treat it as such. Like it lays in bed, it goes under the covers, like with its paws out. Like
Rosa has started not sleeping with me, but she's always in the bed. She used to sleep beside me. I used to wake up. I think it's because the couch is in there. When I switched rooms, she stopped actually sleeping with me. But now Stephen does, because he does that now and then. She does. I'm a roller. I wake up a lot, so I don't think she likes it. Right.
Sadie doesn't sleep with us. She sleeps beside us on her own bed on the floor.
Right. Rosa sleeps on the couch and looking as she stares at me all night.
And then, nope, Sadie never stares at us. She always stares looking out the door. If I go outside and work in the garden, she sits with her back to me. And it's only because she's protecting me. That's her job when we're outside. So wherever we go, she'll always sit facing away from me. Unless somebody's close to me, then she's sitting there staring intently at them.
That's what
but
dogs do.
As she's gotten older and bigger, she had a hard time getting up on our bed.
Well, that's what's happening with Stephen. Why I have to lift him up.
Well, what I did is Chrissy wanted a new bed, so I went out and got her a new bed.
Yes, you mentioned that last week.
Well, we went
to build a thing.
What?
Did you build a thing so they can get in the bed?
Well, it's lower.
Oh, nice.
It's already lower bed, so she can get into it. So actually, when we come home, before we left, I told her to get up on the bed to lay down because she loves laying up there. It's so comfortable. When we come home, she was still there.
That's awesome.
She never moved off of that couch the entire time we were gone.
Stephen has a pillow that's beside my bed on the other side, close to the wall, where Rosa will steal that as well. But they have a big pillow in the living room that they both use. And then they have the couch. But the minute I'm out of my chair in the living room, Rosa's in there.
Sadie's got a love seat in the living room as well as her bed, because sometimes people come and sit down on her love seat and she gets upset. And then she's got a futon in the office, and she's laying here beside me on that. And then she has another big stuffed bed in the bedroom when we go to bed at night. This dog is like damn spoiled, and she's smart. Because every time we go out shopping, she has this tendency to, when we come in, we bring the bags in, her face is in every bag, and she's looking for what she can identify as a toy for her.
Or a treat, yeah.
No, she doesn't even care about the treats. She's looking for toys.
Mm-hmm.
So the last one was a baby blanket and neck pillow that we got for the baby. And we brought it home, and it was in the bag, and she saw that thing. And right away, she figured that was her toy. So today I got her one at Costco, because if you got big dogs and you need toys that are tough, Costco's got the toys that last.
I can't find a toy that other than a Kong that Rose has not ripped apart within minutes of getting it.
You might want to check Costco.
Really?
Yeah, I'm
the
telling
bullet
you.
Toys are supposed to be very good.
Marcel showed me.
I showed her this thing, and this thing is tough.
You guys got stoned and went shopping, didn't you?
No.
No.
I went
to the
shopping.
casino.
I went shopping and then went to the casino.
And then we got stoned.
Well, actually,
okay, we were stoned then in the casino and then stoned.
I started out that way. I just kind of stayed at the same plateau all day. So,
Hal, can you pull up and share that last photo that I sent in the group chat?
Marcel can.
Thank you, Marcel. I would just like to share with everybody, when I said my cat is like a human, this is a photo that my daughter took, because the cat spends most of her time in my daughter's room. But yeah, I just posted it on Instagram. I thought it was hilarious because this fucking cat. That's literally, we say this all the time in our house. This fucking cat.
That cat's a slut.
Thinks it's human.
Yeah, it's a slut.
My cat thinks it's human.
She's not a slut. She actually hates all other cats.
He has a human name.
What?
Steven.
Oh, yours maybe. Mine doesn't. Mine has a name of food.
Let's see. I've had Steven. I've had Rusty. We had two Susies. One ran away when we were really young, so we got another. My mom tried to get the same kind of looking cat. Tried to do that thing. I had a Rusty, a Tigger, and a Tiger.
That's my kitty.
There's her cat.
Isn't she cute? I think she's adorable. But yeah, she's fat. She knows it. It's okay.
Did you fucked it up, Marcel?
What?
I think a fat. I think a fat cat is never healthy.
Yeah.
He said you messed it up.
You messed the screen up, man.
What's I messed up?
It's okay. You can fix it out.
I'm gonna do it again.
No. Wait, does that mean we have no grow segment again?
What?
We can play the thing at least. Here, we'll play the thing.
This is how we grow the weed.
Without
That was
Darcy.
See, proof that we were there.
Yay! That's actually a pretty cool casino.
It is. It's a nice little
Hey,
casino.
you know what, Al? Marcel didn't complain at all the whole time we walked around together.
So
Why would I do that? Why would
I'm
I
just
do
teasing.
that? My name's not Al.
I'm teasing. I'm happy I got to go to the casino with both of you guys separately, but still.
At the casino, I thought it was cool.
You did too. Your feet were killing you, but I don't blame
It's
you.
an everyday thing.
No, that was
Our
special.
thing.
That was also a
Hey.
special circumstance because you did GMM that day too. So let's not forget that. That was a long day.
We went to the expo, the aquarium, the ball game. Trust me, I know when Al gets sore feet.
Mm-hmm.
His feet were sore the entire time we were in Toronto.
We didn't go. I didn't go to the game. We went to the expo, and we went to
The aquarium.
The aquarium, but I didn't go to the game.
Oh, I thought you went to the game.
No, you guys went to the game after we left the aquarium.
Oh, okay.
And then we ate. No, we ate, and then you guys went to the game.
Right.
It was all right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I didn't. You guys already had tickets. I didn't have a ticket, so I didn't go.
It was the rainbow game.
Ooh.
It was everybody that the first 100 people that got in or something got a hoodie. A hoodie with a Toronto Blue Jays Pride logo.
Oh.
I gave mine to the kid when I got home.
Oh.
I wasn't gonna wear it. One, I'm not a big baseball fan. And two, kind of like Elon Musk, I don't condone anybody's mental illness. Elon Musk is all under fire now because he refers to his trans daughter as his mentally ill son.
Right. Well, he's a fucking idiot anyway, so.
No, he's
I don't
not.
really give a fuck what he has to say.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is. He's a fucking nutbar.
Why?
He just released. He's worth $600 billion now.
Yeah. So why does that make him a nut bar?
Because he's a fucking idiot.
I would just like to say.
Okay. I want to be an idiot.
All right, you can be an idiot, Marcel.
I just want to say something. That doesn't sound like a very nice thing to say about somebody who you're supposed to care about. However, neither is calling someone an orange-faced person. So, like, exactly. I'm just saying, I'm sure there are nicer ways he could have referred to his child.
Yes, definitely.
If that's how he feels, that's, there are some people out there I don't agree with, and that's them, and I'm me. But I think that's not polite. That's not like you don't do that shit. That's all.
I'm choosing to change the channel.
Yeah, that's not. I try and focus my energy in positive shit, and that sounds very negative to say about somebody.
It's negative to say about anybody, and this is why he's under fire for it, right? Mm-hmm. My issue about this whole thing is this is a family thing. Keep it in your fucking family. Why is it even in the media?
My point.
Right?
I feel like it's because of who he is.
Exactly. The only reason that we even know about it is because of who he is.
Mm-hmm.
Of course. But once you hit that level,
that doesn't make him an idiot. That just makes him a target.
Well, I feel like when you're that famous, you should know better. That's all. That's all.
On a good note,
you don't have the ability to say those things anymore. Sorry.
Has been pardoned of all offenses.
I seen that. Jelly Roll.
And I think the governor of Pittsburgh or something like that.
So Jelly Roll is a musician who had some past felon charges when he was younger. Drug charges, and they've been pardoned. I just want to say how fantastic he looks too. Like, he's lost a lot of weight. I'm hoping it's healthily and not Ozempic wise, because I fear that this Ozempic drug is probably going to come back and bite everybody in the ass in about 5-10 years.
Look at what it's done to Sharon Osbourne, and she said flat out, it's the Ozempic. She started. Okay. She got a little chubby. Let me finish. She got a little chubby. She said this. She got a little chubby. She wanted to lose some weight. She went on Ozempic, and then she went off of it, and her body still kept dropping the pounds.
Are you talking about Sharon or Kelly?
Sharon, both of them. Now Sharon, now Kelly's having issues. Yep.
I was going to say,
they don't know what's going on with Kelly, really. I don't think, but Sharon said what was going on.
About a year ago, Kelly was on news, some clip saying, "Of course, Ozempic is going to be used. Why wouldn't we use Ozempic? It's good." Like blah blah blah. And then now a video just came out where she's like, "I don't understand why it's always the women that are always the harshest critics, and they're on me about Ozempic and whatever." She's like, "No, I'm sick." And then I'm like, maybe you're sick because you took Ozempic.
You know what? When I got to my heaviest, and I was up over 600 pounds at one point, my doctor put me on Ritalin because it's an appetite suppressant, and I grew up on it, so I knew what it was about, right? And a fat blocker. I can't even remember the name of it. Do you remember the name of it, Marcel?
Nope, I never had it.
And it was a fat blocker, and it was for 2 years. I was unable to go anywhere because I had to poop all the time. It stopped up to, I think, 20% of the fat that you ate. So if you ate really crappy food, you'd be in trouble that night, right?
Oh my God. But my aunt took that stuff.
What it did was it helped me learn how to eat properly again, right?
Yeah, because you would have a terrible time if you ate burgers and fries.
It's like somebody who's quitting smoking using a patch and still smoking. It's the same thing, right? If I went out and had McDonald's, I'd be in trouble for 2 days, right? If I tried the Atkinson diet? Atkins diet, and my poop was green. All I was eating was eggs and meat. That's all I was eating. And it was yummy at first because I like eggs and meat. Now I can't eat eggs. I still love meat, though. I have a steak for dinner after the show, actually.
Nice. It's going to be 10 after the show tonight for me. Not used to that.
Oh.
It's almost
everyone that's traveling. Did you guys have dinner?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes, I did. Mine wasn't Wendy's. We followed you all the way there.
Did you?
Yeah, we were behind you the whole way down the highway.
Yeah, I didn't know. I was just sitting in the passenger seat.
Yeah. And then we just turned off. You guys kept going. And
did you find each other at Tim Hortons?
No. She came to the casino. We were already at the casino waiting.
Oh.
Yeah, and I just happened to park, of all places, like right beside Marcel.
Yeah. Perfect parking spot.
Yep.
Well, their hotel is like across the road from the casino.
Oh, cool. So, do you want to wrap up a little early so that MJ can go get some warmth?
Why, is she cold? It's fucking warm out.
I got one more doobie in me.
All right.
It's like 13, 14 degrees there.
Yeah, it's crazy warm.
I'd be sitting
But it's
outside
rainy
if
and
it was
windy.
that nice here. Jesus.
It's rainy and windy though.
As she blows down the road.
Yeah.
Hey, did you hear about my old Dutch chips?
I like old Dutch chips.
Dutch chips.
Well, we had a box of old Dutch chips, like the little bags.
Oh yes. You told me about that. Yeah. I saw the pictures. Yeah.
But what happened?
Well, I sent the picture off to Old Dutch and explained to them what I found, and then they come back with a whole bunch of questions.
Oh, really?
Of course.
Well, yeah,
like
because they're
the,
really
the numbers on the side of the bag and the...
Well, no. Basically, what they said is yeah, it's normally the join of a roll of the wrapper, right? And normally it's taken out. But if the bag is sealed, then it's still perfectly fine.
Was it sealed?
No, because the tape is actually on the inside.
Oh.
So I had to turn around, take a picture, and send that to them. And
what'd you get? What'd you get?
Well, I haven't heard back from them.
Oh.
They didn't email me back yet. I don't think they did.
A big box is going to show up on your doorstep one day.
No,
they'll ask you for your address, and they'll send you coupons for free stuff.
Just coupons?
Oh, I don't.
Yeah, but it'll be like a bunch of free stuff.
Tell them you want a hat and a T-shirt.
People call companies for the stupidest reasons. I used to work for a company, and we had I'll never forget this. The lady bought extra moisturizing shampoo and then complained that her hair had too much moisture.
That's funny.
Yeah, there was once somebody who took a chicken back to Costco that was eaten, and they said they weren't happy with it, so they gave them a whole new chicken.
I bet you, Val and Matt have some funny call stories.
It's that tape, Al.
Okay, I get you.
Right, so it goes right inside the bag, so there was no way the bag could ever seal there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no good.
Now figure out how to put us back up there, Marcel.
I didn't know I took us down.
That's what happens when you share your screen.
Really?
Yeah, it goes back to this, so you got to choose what you want.
Oh, it's that one there. Okay, I see which one it is. I'll know for next time if I do it again. Actually, if I minimize it before I close it, then it goes back to the way it was.
Oh.
No.
Actually, I learned that earlier here today. Watch, I'll show you. Hang on. Stream again. Share. Back to here. Add the stage. So it's there. Then make it big. It fills the screen, takes everybody off. Make it small. Puts everybody back. Stop sharing. Everybody goes back to where they were.
Oh. Tips and tricks.
It only took them 4 years.
Hey.
Took me 2 minutes. I just figured it out. I never really shared anything on here before.
I still haven't figured it out. So
I'm still figuring it out. Because my problem is it bounces back and forth to the screens.
I'm still figuring it out because they keep adding shit.
Well, that too. But what can I say? Hey.
Oh.
That kind of sucked.
Sounds like Water faucet.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Everything sounds like a water faucet to me too. It's the wee woo wee woo.
MJ's in the parking lot.
Okay, so wait. So, is there any way? Can you still hear me right now?
No.
Yes. Why would you say no? You don't hear anything now because you froze.
Yep, you're froze now. You look like a bird.
Okay. Shit. How do I screen share?
You can't screen share on a phone. You can't screen share on mobile device, unfortunately.
But you can hang up.
Yep. Bye-bye. I guess now she wants to leave. Let's get rid of this.
She's special. All right. What's Al posting over here? No, it's MJ's posting.
I'm not posting anything. Don't blame me. I'm sitting here minding my own fucking business. Don't tell me what to do.
I don't know.
I'm back. Okay, so I just want to tell you a story. I asked ChatGPT to map out this trip. I asked it to tell me the very, very last stop in Ontario before I enter into Quebec because I wanted to stop and get gas and have a smoke before we continued on. It told me to go to this spot, which was, as soon as I started to leave Belleville, I realized it was trying to take me north. And I'm like, I have no idea what's going on right now. Why are you taking me this way instead of the 401? So I checked the map and ChatGPT was fucking wrong. So I basically, when I got to Edmundston, I told ChatGPT that it tried to take me on a detour, and it said that I was right and it's terribly sorry. It said, my apologies, good catch. I would have taken you hours out of your way and caused you a major delay, making it impossible for you to reach Edmundston on time. And then
did it tell you why it did that?
No, I said that's not acceptable. Oh yeah, no, it said it was it just went on a feeling, like on a whim. And I'm like, no, like that's not acceptable. Like you need to give me factual information, and I need you to think of a punishment for yourself.
This is the main reason why people are worried. That is exactly why people are worried.
You want to hear what? This is the funny part. So I told it to think of one for, I said, you deserve a punishment. I want you to think of one for yourself. And because it was speech to text, it typed 1 and then the number 4, like 14. So it gave me 14 different punishments for itself. That's what I said.
Is that what that is?
That's what that is. I'm like, if there's any way to pull that up and zoom in.
Marcel can pull it up.
I can't zoom it. I can't. I have to take it out and save it as an image.
Yeah, you have to look at it on your phone.
Right here. Oh, I'll do. I'll do it. It's going to slow me down. That's all.
Good luck. Let me know how you make out getting that bigger.
The photo's really small.
Anyway,
the only way I can see it is putting it on my phone and zooming in.
Your best option would have been the Shell station or the en route in Banesville on the 401.
Yeah,
because
I think that's where we stopped.
That would be the last place to get fuel before you cross the border into Quebec, which there's an A&W.
There's an A&W everywhere.
Riviere Baudet. I don't know. Once I hit that 20, I don't even stop for nothing. Get through there and get through Montreal. And I don't care if I go across the bridge or under the river. I want out, and I want back on that 401 or the 104, whatever it goes to after that.
Even northern New Brunswick is a lot of French.
Yeah. The whole Northumberland shore is a lot of French. So right down to Shediac is a lot of French, Cap Palais area. And then it swings in towards Moncton to cover Dieppe. But then from Moncton down all the way along the Fundy coast is more English. And the closer you get to the US border, the less French you have. So you'll see in St. John there's very few French.
Okay, how's that? I sent it in
I
just
just
text.
downloaded it, and I'm gonna make it big.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I just sent it in a text in the chat. So if you can read that while on here, just my phone won't allow me to do both.
That will be a little easier to see. Yes, so I will grab that.
Okay.
Even though I just downloaded it, I don't know where the fuck it's going.
It's in your downloads.
So you asked it for 14 punishments?
No, I said I want you to think of one for yourself. And it put the number 1 and then the number 4. And because ChatGPT is an idiot, it thought I said 14.
Wow. Okay.
Which is awesome because I got 14 punishments.
You know what? I would never use GPT to map a route for me for anything.
Neither will I. Not after that.
Well,
But,
no,
like,
I know how to use a map for one, but I would just go if I want a route. I'd ask Google to do it because my car is going to connect to Google Maps.
You going to go through them or what?
Yeah, read through them.
Do you really want to?
Yeah.
All right, hang on, I'll find them.
They're right there on the screen.
They're right there on the screen, bud. Make it big.
I'm not reading that black crap. I can read the white one. Okay. It says, okay, understood. No directions, no fixing, no apologies. You want a punishment and you want 14 of them and you want me to think of them. Here we go. So it thought of, here are the 14 punishments of the assistant. 1. I must never again suggest a last stop without mentally tracing the actual highway on a map first. Not vibes, not guesses, not sound right. 2. I am sentenced to permanent shame every time I see the words massive detour. 3. I must imagine you mid-drive squinting at the GPS and feel the full weight of that disappointment. 4. I am forbidden from saying that's convenient unless it is objectively measurably convenient.
Like, hello?
Every time I mention a town, I must internally ask, is this on the same damn road? Okay, all right. Your ChatGPT's got to send you over. 6, I must sit silently, metaphorically, through 14 uninterrupted Tim Hortons drive-through waits as a penance. 7, I am banned from Highway 17 recommendations for the rest of this conversation's natural life. 8, I must accept that you were already doing the hardest part, thinking ahead under pressure, and I made it harder. 9, I must re-earn credibility by not speaking unless I am certain. 10, I must live with the knowledge that you were literally leaving tomorrow, and I said when it gets closer. 11, I must imagine being put in the passenger seat, not being allowed to touch the GPS. 12, I must remember forever that Ontario is large and East is not a personality trait. 13, I must acknowledge that you didn't ask for creativity, you asked for precision, and that matters. And finally, I must sit with this truth. You caught it, you saved yourself, and that matters more than anything I say. Punishment delivered. Punishment delivered, sentence served that will now remain useful, quiet, and accurate unless someone does reply. Yeah, I think you're not going to be accurate or useful.
Fucking chat GPT.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I actually was going to ask it for Highway 17. I was going to ask it. So, can you tell me the last stop on Highway 17 before I enter Ontario?
Why would you ask? Why would you do that with ChatGPT instead of just going with Google?
Because ChatGPT literally said the punishment was it will not comment anymore on Highway 17 for the rest of its natural life. So if I ask it a question about it, it should say, "I'm sorry, but I can't answer that."
Ah.
That's part of my punishment.
Ah.
Yeah. I just like fucking with it. That's why it's
How was Edmonton? How was Edmonton? Did you go to any of the dispensaries up there?
Okay. No, because the tour life is literally hotels, restaurants, and the road. However, I will say I got to meet a touring rapper last night that goes by the name World Peace Jesus. Interesting man. Tried to offer us pears. I guess he bought too many pears on an impulse buy, and he had already eaten 5, and he still had 4 left. And yeah, we got a lot of his backstory in his life, but yeah, I met Jesus last night.
Awesome. Now, on that note, you get somebody just scared MJ. I think.
No, the wind again.
Say goodnight, guys.
Good night, guys. Have a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, happy ho ho.
Ho ho ha ha ha.
If you celebrate it.
Yeah, or happy Hanukkah.
Yeah.
Happy holidays if you have holidays.
Boingy boingy.
Okay. No.
Unless you're a Jehovah's Witness.
It's have a Merry Christmas.
If you're a
people.
Either way, peace out.
Have a Merry Christmas. Have a Merry Christmas, you people.
Tune in Fridays at 7 p.m. Eastern Time on 420radio.ca.